You are now listening to the Hot Take Hotbox.
Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. The Elimination Chamber decided this match. Becky Lynch beat a ton of women. Shout out to my girl, Tiffy Time.
It was not Tiffy Time in Australia, sadly.
No, it was not Tiffy Time in Australia.
It's always Tiffy Time. So
Liv Morgan, that was another possibility that I thought could be the just the sneaky pick because she had the built-in storyline. But honestly, at the end of the day, everybody...
It was always Becky.
We knew where they were going with this.
It was always Becky Lynch. And I think that they did this as a another milestone for Rhea Ripley to just climb right over.
Yeah, and that Becky Lynch match was great. The chamber, that is. The women's chamber was awesome. Becky Lynch, I think, and Rhea Ripley have done a okay job of getting us ready for this. I mean, the brawls recently have been nice.
Got more heated.
Becky absolutely popped Dom on Monday night, I think it was 2 weeks ago. That was awesome. An absolutely real punch. Dom just gets his jaw rocked. I think it's fucked up. Mommy needs to do something about that at WrestleMania.
Dirty Dom.
Yeah, Dirty Dom. Finding his way in WrestleMania as well, which we will get into that. But Dante, I think you made mention of, you think this is just kind of a showcase for Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this match is gonna be a good match. It'll probably be a I don't want to say sneaky banger, but there's gonna be some just bodies flying all over the place in this one. Some absolute carnage between the two, just because that's usually what you get between Becky Lynch any match and Rhea Ripley being able to do what she does. But I have a feeling this is kind of something to extend Rhea Ripley's title reign. And I don't say put her over even more, but in this title reign, you'll have her have beaten both Charlotte to get the title and then now Becky to retain the title. And I think that's very, I don't want to say symbolic, but I think that's where they're going. Like, I don't see Rhea Ripley losing this title.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the spot for it to happen. I don't like. I mean, I guess you could just throw it on Becky and have her have random feuds with other people, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's time for Rhea to drop the belt. It hasn't gotten stale. It hasn't gotten anything like that. So
it's still great. You mentioned Liv Morgan. I think eventually Liv Morgan might be the one to potentially get that title off of her.
Maybe she wins the Money in the Bank again. That because that's kind of right around the corner.
SummerSlam, like maybe you have her drop it at SummerSlam. There's some ways to go about it, but like at WrestleMania against Becky Lynch, I don't see it happening. I like Becky Lynch, and she's always better with a belt, but I don't see her getting this one. I like Rhea Ripley's title again. It's not boring yet. She's had some good. It started off kind of slow, and then more recently, when they were able to build somebody up to challenge her, it's been a bit better with Nia Jax and some others. And I think, with the roster that you have, you can build a couple more feuds for her over time. So like, it would make no sense to take that offer right now.
I agree. I wouldn't be mind blown or shocked if Becky were to win, but again, when
I'm never shocked if they put a belt on Becky Lynch.
No.
But like, to put the belt on Becky Lynch now, it would be for, I would assume, Rhea to win it back eventually.
It doesn't make sense.
Like the thing that I always think of, and we'll get to it when we get to some of the other title matches down the line in this card, but it's almost like, if they were to lose, like what are you doing with her next? Like, if Rhea Ripley loses, she can't challenge for that belt right away and lose cleanly, because like she's not going to lose twice in a like back-to-back times. So either she's getting screwed at WrestleMania and Becky's winning, and then not winning, not losing obviously in a non-clean fashion. Like, there's no way that she loses the belt and she says, all right, at the next live event, she's challenging for the belt again, she loses again. Like, she's not getting pinned twice in the course of a couple months.
Yeah,
clean or not. So
it's more likely that Becky gets screwed out of the win than Rhea or something.
Yeah, I mean, they've Becky's had some animosity with Liv Morgan over the last couple weeks. The whole Liv Morgan revenge tour. It's very noticeable that she's not on the card. So does she get involved? Does Nia Jax get involved? maybe there's some involvement. Does Judgment Day again? They've been teasing potentially new members in Judgment Day. Does someone like Candice LeRae, who I could see the heel turn coming,
I mean, it's already
come
here.
out there and represent? Yeah, and join Judgment Day type of thing to help Rhea win. You could go a couple different ways, but I think Rhea winning's the way to go. I would love to see a clean Rhea win, just so
I agree.
it just elevates her to this other level of for years it's been obviously the four horsewoman and everything else with Becky, with Charlotte, with Bailey, Sasha Banks when she was there. Like those are the gold standard of women title holders. I think this is Rhea's time to just jump them and say, "Hey guys, guess what? The future's insert the Malcolm in the Middle, Jeff. Future's now, old
Future's
man."
now, old man. So I agree. I think we both pick Rhea. How about
You are now listening to the Hot Take Hot Box.